Welcome to Awaken Together with Christina. Welcome! Today I want to talk about how Life Force Energy Tools got started. Basically, it got started because I watched a YouTube video, no lie. I watched a YouTube video about Wilhelmreich and his technology that he discovered and treated people with. He literally cured people of cancer with his big orgone human-sized boxes that people would sit in. Again, I want to make sure that you know that I'm not trying to say that these cure cancer. That's not what I'm saying. But the same guy who made the orgone boxes also created and made these blankets. These blankets basically channel, push, or pull in life force energy and push it out into your body. So, what do you think happens when you put pure, good life force energy into your body? Yeah, lots of good things, right? So I heard a story where, he discovered this, he treated people, he helped people heal with these very, very serious, life-threatening illnesses. And then I bought one of the books that he had and just kept learning more, watching more videos, learning more about the orgone technology of the big boxes that people sat in and the blankets. I also had these like voice box things that I haven't found enough information about those, but anywho, so I got, when the video said that he was put in prison and he literally was killed 2 weeks before he got out, I thought, you know what? There's something to this. If they're so desperate to keep him from getting this technology out, they would literally put someone in prison and kill them before they got out. There's something to this. So I literally learned as much as I could about it. I got the materials. I found out how to make a blanket. I got the materials to make the blanket. I put the materials together, and when I started putting the materials together, I had an allergy headache, all stuffed up, runny nose, head hurting. If you ever had an allergy headache, not a lot of things can cure your allergy headache because it's congestion, right? So, putting the materials together, making this blanket, as I'm making it, the pain's kind of slowly dissipating. I put the blanket together. I put it on my head for 3 minutes. The head is delicate, so you only want to use it for so many minutes on your head, okay? So I put it on for 3 minutes, took it off. I'm like, wow, I can literally feel the congestion clearing up, like through my nose cavities. I could feel it just like clearing up and breaking up. It's like, whoa. So the pain's almost gone. I could feel the pain just kind of slowly dissipating, with lack of a better word. So took it off, left it off for 10 to 15 minutes, put it back on for another 3 minutes. Pain completely gone. The congestion cleared up. My nose not running. I was floored. I was like, oh my gosh, these work. They work. To what extent, I don't know. So I made a few. I gave one to the lady across the street. I made one for my family here in my household, and then I made an orgone energy blanket for my dad. I'm perfectly healthy. The only thing I really have is like the allergy, headaches, and seasonal kind of allergy stuff. And then my dad has, which that worked really well, and I was shocked. My dad has been in, like 3 major motorcycle accidents, and he's just so many broken bones and beat up and head injuries. But he was literally sleeping in his lazy boy recliner with pillows all stuffed around him so he couldn't move, so he could try to get some sleep. He was in so much pain. I gave him the blanket, and he started using it in about 2 weeks. See, some of it's immediate, and some of it takes time, and it's accumulative for these blankets, okay? So about 2 weeks after he was using this thing every day, I get a call, and he's like, "You're not going to believe it. My back. Look what I can do. Look what I can do." My brother made a video of him showing everyone that he can move his back. He literally went from sleeping in the lazy boy to sleeping in his bed again. So major success. So I was very, very happy with that. And I just get more and more stories of how these blankets are helping people to live better. I basically used the blanket, and my family and my friend across the street, we used the blanket for about a year or two before I even started trying to sell the blankets. I wanted to fully use them, fully make sure that they're safe, not going to hurt anyone or anything like that. As long as you follow the directions, you're going to be cool, okay? Follow the directions, because you don't want to put bad energy into your body, because these channel the energy, so you don't want to use them around electrical appliances or anything like that, okay? So again, all the instructions of the do's and don'ts come with my blankets. But so that's how the energy, and that was my first attraction, I guess. That was my first attraction to Oregon, was these blankets and these boxes that Wilhelm Reich made. And then I started finding out more and more about the orgone resin pieces. And the more I found out about these, the more impressed I was, right? I was like, hey, these things are absolutely awesome. They also help us to have healthy and happy lives. So I started looking into how to make these things. What are the materials that you need to make powerful orgone, to clear the energy, and how can you test them to make sure that they are working properly for you and clearing your energies in your home and your office and your car and your purse. So I started again studying. I studied, bought several books on how to make orgone, what are the materials to make orgone, and I literally just started purchasing crystals and metal and the different things that I chose I wanted to put in my orgone. And I just started making them, and I got me an Etsy shop and I just started offering both of them for sale, the orgone generators and the orgone blankets. So I offer them in both the generator form and in the blanket form. I just started making these really, really gorgeous pendants as well. And I love how these pendants feel. I mean, I can literally just feel the energy when I put it on my body. I have a black sun layer on the back of these, so they're gorgeous in the front, and I put just an extra powerful layer of black sun on the back, and it just feels really nice when it's touching my skin, especially when it's around my heart or my throat area. So with the orgone generator pieces, again, saw the video and just wanted to learn more about these, and started learning how to make them, what materials to use, how they work, and then when I started making them, they're just absolutely gorgeous, and I just fell in love with them. I love crystals. I've always loved crystals, and this just kind of combines my two loves to help people to be happy and healthy. And that's my goal, is I just want everyone to be happy and healthy. So Um, Life Force Energy Tools started with a video and then just listening to my guidance and then taking that next step, and buying the materials that I need, buying the sander, um, buying the molds. And I just slowly accumulated all that, and then I launched Life Force Tools in December of 2020. And my first week out, I just blew the doors off. It was December, so it's a really good month to start your business. But I made more my first week out than I did in working insurance for someone else. So I was like, wow, I can really do this. I can do this. So few weeks, honestly, within a few weeks, I knew that I wanted to do this full time. I had already paid off quite a bit. I paid off my car, paid off a loan. I got my credit card debt down. And I just paid off as much as I could, and I saved up so that I have a little bit of a nest egg, just in case. But I was at a point where I knew if I wanted to continue to do this and I wanted it to grow bigger, that I had to quit my job so that I would have time to, because so much goes into the making, the marketing, the putting the product on, the shipping out of the product. It's a lot. So I was like, okay, it's either make it or break it time. So I gave my boss my 2-week notice, and here I am. So far, I've been able to do this. I am just a little bit more background about myself. I teach my daughter teach my daughter virtual school from home in the mornings. And then after I get her day done, then I start marketing and making blankets, shipping out. Honestly, I do most of my shipping out at night when everybody's asleep. So I just kind of work around making sure that my daughter has her education and is safe and sound right here at home. So I thank you for buying my products, because you enable me to be able to be here for my daughter and my family, and you're just helping me to my dream come true, basically. I've always tried to be an entrepreneur. I always tried to have my own business, and for some reason or another, just it didn't work out. But now I'm here, making more than enough to continue to do this. And it's been just honestly a wonderful experience working with all the people who buy my products. I give a lot of product away to some customers, but also just to the community that I'm around and I come in contact with. So it's just a joy to be able to get my products out there, to see people using them, to hear about people using my products and benefiting from my products. It really brings me joy. So thank you for being interested in me and Life Force Energy Tools. We really appreciate you. We enjoy doing this work so much. And I just wanted to say thank you and let you know. So this all came from me watching a video, taking that information, and trying it out. It's real. And then just taking that awesome product and offering it so that it can help others like it helped me. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your business, and if you have any questions, comments, please do so below. I love you.